hour, the next hour, it's all about Korres. We are streaming live on Facebook, so if you want to share your comments, come on in. But we're going to start off with another one of your favorites. Okay, I want you to take a look at this. This is the Harvest Vitality, Early Harvest Vitality Shield Booster. This is a product that is actually made from the early harvest of organic olives from the Isle of Crete. What is unique, these are these jumbo olives. They're only harvested once a year, and they actually are cold pressed within 6 hours of harvesting. What you are looking at is our 1 ounce. We've been selling this for, gosh, quite a while here at HSN to great success. It's $54. Okay, there it is, $54 for the 1 ounce. Drum roll, please. Today, we are giving you for the very first time the absolutely amazing super size. This is 1.69 ounces, but here's what's crazy. The 1 ounce is $54. Oh my gosh, start dialing now. Less for 1.69 ounces, so we've almost doubled it for less than the price of the 1 ounce. $53.75. A value of $90.36, but I want you to look at the HSN price because that's what really amazed me. This is a product that is going to be, its regular HSN price, $86.80. Right now, today, for the first time in this hour, it is available at only $53.75. On 5 FlexPay, it's $10.75, and a free shipping and handling. But you have to look at these before and afters. These are great. Okay, when you look at this, all right, stop on this one. This is one application. I love when I can see such an incredibly powerful before and after like this. You talk about optimizing. Number one, look at the difference in the before. You can see the lines around the eye area, right? In the after, gone. You do not even see them. Look at the difference in the smoothness in the after. Look at versus the before. Look at the difference in the brightness, in the glow to her skin in the after. All of this is because of the uniqueness of these organic olives that only come from the Isle of Crete. Okay, the forehead. I think most of us know how difficult this area is. Look at the difference in the forehead, how much smoother that is. So for everyone today, we could not do it on auto ship, 759019. It is only single ship, so if you're already the early harvest lover, you might wanna just buy yourself more than one. And again, the value where this is the regular 1 ounce at $54. This is the launch of the super size at 1.69 for less money than that one. Okay, Stephanie, walk me through this amazing product if you can.
Oh, this is just an incredible product. And I'm so glad we have the super size because this is not just our regular olive harvest, which is done once a year in the month of October. That's all that we have. This is the early harvest. So what does that mean? It actually means that we only harvest these olives for 1 week out of that 1 month, out of that year. And we harvest them right before they get ripe. That's why we call it early harvest. That is when the olives are most potent in polyphenols, right before the sun starts to ripen them and kill some of those actives. So we harvest this for 1 week, and then we literally rush it to the extraction factory, and we extract it within 6 hours. This is as fresh and as potent as any of our olive oils you will ever find. We actually call it our private reserve. And when we tested it, it's actually 5 times more powerful than our pure Greek olive. So this you might not have seen for a while because we have been saving this harvest for this super size. And what do you get? I mean, this bottle will literally last you about a year because all you need is 1 to 2 drops of this special oil. And the texture, Bobby, I'd love for you to talk about that because the texture is unlike anything you will ever feel in an oil. It's almost like a dry oil.
Absolutely.
And so you're going to actually press it into the skin. And here you can see that immediately after pressing it into the skin, 100% of people said their skin was more supple. You saw the instant results of the dry lines being diminished. But after 7 days, it starts to address the firmness, the loose skin, the crepey skin, right? Think about the jowling, all those areas on your face that are starting to go south. This is the most powerful and potent olive oil we have, and so rare and limited.
Oh my gosh, absolutely. And you know, by the way, for any, we're going to talk more about that and show it to you up here. It is definitely the feel of a dry oil, but when you look at the before and you look at the difference, I mean, this is what it can do for your skin. It's that beautiful glow to your skin. And I'm going to take, I had this one open up and I just want to show it to you because it is, for a lot of people out there go, nope, nope, I'm not putting any oil on my skin. It is very unique. And I already had it on my skin, but I'm going to put a little more so you can see. Now watch this. And it just, boom. I mean, it's already absorbed. I have never, ever, ever used an oil that absorbed as quickly into my skin. I'm a big oil girl. I love oils on the skin. I think for me, they seem to hydrate more intensely. They seem to last longer. This is one of my all-time favorites. And I know I was one of those people like you, like many going, where's the supersize? You know, here at HSN, I love that we are about the supersize. But when you can see results like the one that's coming up on your screen, and that's not what's cool, so important. That is not using this for a month or a week or 3 months. That is one application. Aren't you curious? Yeah. Aren't you like really like, okay, I've got to get this home. I've got to add this to my beauty regimen. We've never, ever supersized this one before, but that kind of a difference in everything, in the appearance of the lines and wrinkles, again, in the texture of the skin, the glow of the skin, and the fact that we said this is all comes from the limited reserve. When you have to pick olives this quickly and they have to be cold pressed within 6 hours, the reason for that is to maintain the efficacy and the concentration, the potency is probably the best word, of the product. That is exactly what you're getting. And you know, every time I put this on, I'm like, I want to put this all over my body. I think we need to have one of these. I know it would be expensive as heck, but it is the most beautiful product. I do also, though, always bring it down to the décolleté area, Stephanie. I don't know if you do that, but that's why I really needed the supersize in this one.
Yeah, and Bobbi, I love that you said that about the body, but because you're getting this huge size, why not take 1 or 2 drops, right? Put it into your body moisturizer, even if you're not using a Korres body moisturizer, mix it together and press it into those areas of the skin. Maybe it's your elbows, right? Maybe it's under the arm where we see a lot of crepiness. You saw what it does to the lines and dry lines on the face, right? Press it into your skin all over your body, because with this amount, you really can be a little bit more liberal with how you use it.
And you know, one of the things that I've always read about this that fascinated me was the equivalency. Like I think it was like 1 olive really only makes 2 drops of oil of these olives versus like a regular olive where it takes like 12 to make the equivalent. So it's very expensive. A limited reserve, you just hear those words and you should know right off the bat. And again, before we run out of time, this is the regular size of the early harvest oil. You can go right with me to hsn.com. It's $54. $54. Today, we are, for the first time ever, supersizing it for $1 less. I mean, who does that? I mean, honestly, you know, and let me tell you what, you are not going to Greece to get a value like this. You are going absolutely nowhere. These are all exclusive for us. It is only here at HSN that you're going to get a value like that. And then you have the chance to take advantage of the 30 days. Oh, if you don't have the HSN card, might be a good time to get it. Know why? Because for our big deals weekend, we're giving you $40. And that $40, again, you could spend on anything, i.e. you spend it on this, it takes it down to $13.75. Box numbered on these. It's a very unique product. It is harvested once a year, but for only 1 week. That is the difference. As we said, this is not your regular olive oil by any means. So 795-019. I hope you won't miss that, really, because like I said, it's definitely one of my all-time favorites. All right, well, we are moving. I cannot wait. I briefly talked about this at the top of the hour.